Hello, Chris. Hope you're doing well. I think I'm ready to get started. The stream title is something. So I did miss one line in my defense. I missed one line of dialogue in that very confusing cutscene, and now I understand what they are implying, and I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. So let me lower the music slightly. I know the music is going off right now, but I really want to talk about this. Lower just a little more. So, chat, there are, I'm gonna call them plot taboos. There are things I do not like to see in video games at all. It is a really big turnoff for me from a personal level. Maybe it doesn't impact people the same way. For me, it pisses me off whenever I realize the game is doing something like this. And we're gonna start with the golden taboo. This is my first taboo, and this is the one that usually really upsets me whenever I see it. I do not like protagonists that are clones. I really, really, really do not like it. I came from an age of non-stop 90s Spider-Man, where every single damn story was about the protagonist being a clone and who is the real one, who is the clone. So whenever we get into these scenarios, like your many Final Fantasies, many of your JRPGs, I feel like it just irks me because it takes away the ability for me to care about the character. So like everything I'm doing now as Adol, we'll start with Adol, right? I already know, because the game has told me as of Chapter 2, the meanwhile is about the real Adol. So I'm not playing the real Adol, ultimately, is what the game has told me in Chapter 2. And that's why I got confused about the days later. I remember the days later, and I thought it was a flashback, or it was supposed to be a flash forward, or whatever you want to consider it, if it's in the past or in the future. It's not. It's not related to anything the character is doing. I realize that they're talking about a clone. The real Adol is in the prison. I do not like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I feel it's kind of a cop-out from the writing standpoint for a lot of the ways it's being used. But in particular, I don't like it because ultimately, everything you do as this character is now mostly irrelevant. Because, like, Adol isn't the one that is doing it, so it interests me less. But it extends a little beyond Adol. Like, personal preference, I don't like clones as protagonists, but it's not just Adol, and this is where I have the biggest problem with it. It's every single monstrum they're implying now is potentially a clone. So that means every single character that we've seen so far is not the real them, and we have never met the real them. And I don't know if we will meet the real them, and I don't know if these characters will even last the game story, because they're not the real them. A lot of the times when they do these things, they usually kill the clones off, because they're literally like throwaways. Like, that's usually how they're used in the plot, and I really dislike it. But more importantly, that means that ultimately these characters will die, and I won't care, because the other them still exist, so they're not really dead. So I feel like any kind of emotional impact the game is going to have to make me feel connected to any of the people that we've met has now automatically failed, because I don't care about these characters. I'm like, oh, they're just clones. Who cares? They're not going to survive the game for the most part. So like, there's ways they can get around it, and ultimately, it still means I don't care. It just means I'm less annoyed at the ending, as opposed to just being like, I'm still annoyed throughout the entire process. It's just whether or not I get annoyed at the end. No, they're not alter egos. They're... Oh, can't they be alter egos? Oh, no, see, Calvisham, exactly. If they were the same person, I would not have a problem with this. Even if their powers were stripped away, everything that the character experienced with them is fine. But I don't think they're gonna leave them as clones ultimately, right? Because it doesn't make sense. They're not going to have two Adols. So there's only one way the story can really resolve at minimum for Adol. The clone dies, and or the clone's soul, memories, whatever BS goes into Adol, and it's like whatever. But this also extends to the other characters. They don't even have to do that for them. They could just die doing something, and it wouldn't matter. Like, honestly. As I said before, I'm not a fan of clones as a plot device, in particular for protagonists. If it's an antagonist, I'm not bothered as much. It's kind of a whatever. I just won't be as interested in them for the most part as a villain. But from a protagonist standpoint, I want to be able to know the characters, where I feel like the game is like, oh, you got to know them for 15 hours. Oh, gotcha. They're not who they think they are. Oh, no, you're wrong too. Oh, gotcha. I don't really want to go into a game where it tries to do something like that. Yeah, so like Calvisham saying, like, the guy in the prism still knows what is happening. So it tells me one of two things. He's either looking for one of the original monstrums, because remember, they don't look, well, they kind of look exactly like the other people, but more importantly, it tells us, one, there's going to be a prison section. They mentioned 5 people. Lo and behold, I'm pretty sure there are 5 monstrums. I have not counted them, but I'm pretty sure there are 5 monstrums. So it's already implying to me that every single character is a clone that's a monstrum. I don't know how they got the Pendleton in particular, but whatever. I'm not going to think about it. I don't really care, because again, they're clones. Who cares? So, yeah, at this point, both of the characters exist simultaneously, so there are technically different characters. But again, I really, really don't like clones. I feel like it's a very cheap and lazy way to have things happen to a character and then just immediately revert it. That's the other big thing that they do in the plot. So I feel like this game is gonna ultimately end with, and then everything undid itself, and then no progress was made, and you don't really meet any of the other people, and who cares? It's like how this game is going to end. So not very happy with it. I'm now about, I'm not going to say completely uninterested, but my interest level in the plot is extremely low. It really has to do something amazing with it to even make it go back to average for me, because I was already kind of not on board with the plot to begin with, to be honest with you. So the fact that they're doing this stupid clone stuff, or you know, or it'll be like, oh, it's alchemy, it's homunculus, like whatever nonsense they want to say, it's a clone. At the end of the day, it's a clone. I don't care what they call it, it's a clone. It just upsets me, chat. It really, really upsets me. So I'm gonna need some time to vent it out, because I realized, you know, going back through, you know, the meanwhile, no, it's like literally that's what it's implying. It's the only thing it could be implying. I wish it was a flash forward or a flashback. I wish it chose one of those. I feel like it would have been more interesting from a plot standpoint, because then it's like, oh, how do I end up in jail? But no, that's what they decided to do with the plot. So not thrilled. And again, like as Calvisham had said, if it was like the same soul switches to a new body, I'm also okay with that. But I mean, like, ultimately, as I said before, I don't even know if we'll even, because it highly implies none of these characters will have powers by the end. And on top of that, I'm not even sure if, like, the them that we met will be the same as the originals, so all the character development is moot unless they just hand wave it and go, oh, they're exactly the same. But I don't know. Just very questionable stuff, chat. I don't like it. So let's take out the frustrations by collecting petals, and then we'll move on with the plot. On more positive news, I will state, I found out how to break the game more. I was experimenting with Chris watching me the other day. I got pretty far in breaking the game. So potentially we might see an any % run. As that will involve me not needing to do the plot, like whatsoever. Although I think I might have to view a speedrun at some point. I have like a lot down. I skipped several chapters. I was doing a lot of shenanigans, but I don't know if there might be something specific I have to do to get further in order to actually complete the chapters. So we'll see. I think this is it. Let's switch. Yeah, things got really, really broken. I did have one thing spoiled for me because I will say, chat, I may have found a way to clip into the prison, and I may have gone to things that are at, like, chapter at least 4 and beyond, I would imagine. So, oops. Like, I completed chapter 2, chat, without ever starting any quests. So, that was interesting. That'll be its own little fun thing. We'll do those, as I said before, probably at the end. So we're gonna ignore all of my, we'll call them experiment saves. So next time we save, I'm gonna save somewhere down here so I can, ignore my, tinkering. That's my own fault, really. I mean, I wish they made the walls thicker. I don't know what to say. So anyway, fortunately, while going around and checking to see if there's any kind of gap, I will state I did not find a gap. However, I did find every petal. So if I take things slow, I will remember where they are. So let's calm down. Let's think about it. Let's not think about how stupid clones are as a plot device. And we're gonna go ahead and check along here. So that was one I had seen previously, but I'd forgotten I'd been walled off from it. There were 2, I think, near the starting area, so I'm just taking a quick little look around here.
Oh, this is...
There we go. So I could get the reward for more than 30, I guess. I will state I also saw what the rewards were for the meals and everything else, and it was, like, literally absolutely not worth it at all.
Yes, got one!
He's very excited he got one. So that should conclude all of the petals from this area. Now here was a bit trickier. There were quite a few that I missed. I don't know if it's faster to go to the right first. It might be. So I'm gonna take my time around here. There was one here. There was one other one, I think, also over here. So when in doubt, chat, I was getting mad. I missed a lot of them because they were in balconies, so I'm basically just looking at the balconies. So otherwise, I think I did a fairly good job at covering the other ones. I'm not... There should be one more over here. I'm not seeing it at the moment, but it's not a big deal. So I know I missed a couple along the edges. Game, please. So let's go to the one that I do remember. Game, please. What is going on with Crimson Line? Why am I moving without touching anything? You feeling okay there, Crimson Line? You're not quite sending me to where you need to go. Alright, so there was one at this building, there was one here, and I think one here. So missing one, I think, from this area. We'll come back to it, it's fine.
Crimson Line!
I'm just looking around here. Oops, I didn't go far enough back. I was wondering what was happening. Yeah, there's one that's just like at the top of a building I missed. Although, why don't I see it in retrospect? Oh, there it is, there it is. I'll remember, chat. As I said before, I tried every barrier, but I was not able to go through it. So there's that one. Then I need to go along here. And I recall seeing something on one of these balconies. So we're gonna look down. Speaking of which,
Got it!
make sure we get one of those. Again, more often than not, I miss the ones on the balconies. So we're just doing a little look. Game, please. And I believe there was one literally here. Although now I'm not seeing it. Well, that's unfortunate. I know there's another one here. I missed one that was like literally at the entrance. But I'm not seeing it now. It's not in Shantytown. It's like just at the border. Let me go up slightly. Maybe I'll see it if I go upwards. I swear it was like right on top of one of these arcs, but I don't see it there. There's also a pedal I can get from the cemetery. Even though I don't have access to the cemetery, there is a pedal that's along there. So I'm wondering if it was counting more than one. So I'm just gonna go and get the other pedal since I'm not seeing the one that I'm looking for. I might see it on the way out. It's not a big deal either way. So I know there was one on the right side and it was very high up. So we gotta climb all the way up. Okay, so as long as the meter doesn't remove itself, I guess I do have infinite wall climb. I guess that's ultimately what I was trying to figure out yesterday. So we're looking for one that is extremely, extremely high up. It's like not quite on one of these trees. I don't think I'm supposed to get to it, but you definitely can. There it is.
Got it.
So this one is technically in the cemetery. So we got 2 out of the 4 petals there. And I think there was also one way, way far back. I'm not sure if that counted towards the total or not, so I'm going to take a look. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there. I'll try to remember that for later. Chat is feel... Oh, there we go. Now I got it marked on the map. Good, 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 good. Okay. So I'm still looking for... Oh, that one counted as this... Oh, no, it didn't. No, that's fine. Okay, so as I said before, I think I missed 2. One of them was, like, really close to the merchant. I'm just looking to see where it is. I remember jumping down there, and nothing was findable there. Where was it, was the question. The final one. It was somewhere around here. Just doing a little look around. So there's the shopkeeper. I feel like both of them were on balconies, but I only got one that was on a balcony. Balconies are my enemy, chat. So that's why I'm trying to do a top-down. The way I found it is that I made a ridiculous jump from one of the higher places while doing the hover thing, and that let me see it. Because as you can see, it's very difficult to see the balconies as you walk along the top. So that's why I ended up missing it. And it seems like I missed it again, which is really unfortunate. So I'll give it like another few minutes to see if I can find it. Otherwise, we'll just move on. I don't think one was up there. Like, I could get up there just to show you, but I don't think anything was actually there. Game, please. What? What was that? Excuse me? What was that? Oh, what? Why? I'm gonna go with why. Okay, I'm gonna do this so I have more run power.
Power slide. Power slide.
It was a power slide. As I said before, I'm pretty sure there were 2 over here. I'm just not seeing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna angle the camera downwards so I can see it again. And this is what I was doing looking for the stupid shinies. They do have a decent draw distance on them, so I should see them if they exist. Yeah, see how there's like all these little balconies here? I'm worried I'm missing one that's just like right there. Oh, wait, there it is, there it is.
I saw a monstrum.
Okay. I knew it was near the merchant area. I wasn't sure where. Like, I knew it was like somewhere in this district, but okay. So now we have all the petals. I guess I'll showcase what happens if you have the petals. Unfortunately, it looks like my other rewards are like a life elixir and some other BS that I don't care about. It was very underwhelming, I will put it that way, chat. But since this one seems to advance the plot slightly in the side quest thing, I might as well do it. The other ones just seem to give really terrible items. I'm being super honest with you. I don't care about them so far.
How many did you find, I wonder?
Rixine's asking my hated plot thing, clones.
Wow, you found so many. For your troubles.
Warlord Elixir. That sounds vaguely useful. What does it do? Max SP plus 5? Okay, to me, that's a good reward because all I do is skill spam. So that is kind of worth it to me. HP plus 100, strength up, I don't care. Chat, in fact, I care so little, I still have not upgraded his weapon or his armor. That's how much I don't care about damage in this game. It doesn't matter. At least on normal difficulty. I guess I could do a couple of these just to build up extra knocks. Because they're very fast to do. So let me go ahead and do that. I think we completed all other quests, so we'll just continue with the main plot soon. So if I really want to get more stat ups, I could spend them on that. Matter even less with the nonsense bonus items, exactly. Yeah, like if I just want 300 health, I could just put it on. Like I don't really care. I so far don't really need it. I don't think I'm gonna grind any further. It's filling pretty slowly, it seems. So let's just go with the other area then. I was hoping it'd fill it in like intervals of like 20 to 40, because then it would only take like 5 of those and then I would be capped. Also, I went too far. But yeah, if the game keeps giving me AI partners that have good gear, I'd rather just play as them than the protagonist. Right, chat? Like, I mean, if they're just gonna give me the upgrade, I don't need to use any stores. Just don't play Adol. Residual enmity lingers in the air here. You shouldn't leave this be. Main gate siege recommended level 12. What level am I? Hold on. I never pay attention to that stuff. Oh, so I am the recommended level, apparently. 3 waves, area unlock main square, enhanced ritual relics. And it lets you do that without going there. That's actually a nice touch for the raid battles. I know, damn the clones, Rixian.
I found ya! Hi, Your Majesty.
Were you looking for me, or I hear you've been up to no good? We're gonna say up to no good.
Who told you that? The pussycat? I've been waiting for you to scurry out of your hole. I saw how you fought during that Nox. You're pretty good with a sword, aren't ya?
I'm not that great, so what if I am? We're gonna say so what if I am.
And you've got confidence to boot. I know you ain't bluffing. I can tell how strong you are just by looking at you. We've got some time to kill, so what do you say to a friendly bout? Don't get the wrong idea. That ain't an invitation. It's a warning.
Instantly wrecked.
Fighting among monstroms is forbidden. You know the curse prohibits it. Or have you forgotten that? Really, Hawk. You should have curbed that juvenile defiance of yours by now.
Aprilis, you goddamn bitch!
It is time. Your tomfoolery can wait.
Tomfoolery, chat. Hawk is the most friendly of friends.
The time is nigh.
You're not wrong, chat.
Stand ready. Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Athrillis, herald the fall of this dusk.
I wasn't sure if that's gonna repeat the same one or if I'll try to remember that cutscene because we could skip it later if it's literally the same one each time. Okay.
Let's do our best, everyone!
One other thing I forgot to mention, I managed to change my controller in such a way that I could do the dodge roll. As I do think flash move is very good. I was kind of missing a chat. I'm like, I can play a little bit without it, but it is very useful just to get random iframes. Addle leveled, okay.
Let's keep this up.
Oh, I got injured slightly. My bad, chat. I think I got hit there, maybe. I mean, I think the game is just kind of auto-winning by itself. I'm mostly just spamming skills to try to get extra points. I'll be real honest with you, chat. We have so many decoys, I don't know if I can even lose at this point in the game. Oh, I got hit once. That sucks. Oh, I thought I dodged that. That sucks.
Here, take this!
It's fine.
Man, I wish I was a monstrum.
I forgot the blacksmith son was there. Get the rewards. Oh, it's just a repeat of the other boss, except it's more aggressive. Oh, great. I don't do that much damage with her. That kind of sucks. Unfortunately, a very mobile boss is not a good matchup for me. Oh, it can do damage on the rise of the jump? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I might have to switch characters for this. Okay, yeah, definitely needed to switch to Adol for that. I'm just making sure I get as many rewards as I can. There we go. So that went but maybe that's good enough for S. We'll see. I did get a lot of decoys, which adds to the score.
Impressive.
Filling the pointless full waterway during the raid, exactly. Could buy all of our bonus points. So right now I'm only getting 31 bonus material. There we go. 3,000 points from the decoy is actually kind of big. As you can see, it put me well over 100,000 thanks to it.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Like, that was almost as good as our kill rate bonus. Plus, we've been talking to everybody and recruiting them, so we got a pretty big support bonus too. It's pretty much guaranteed. I didn't really see a world in which we didn't get the S here, honestly. I still don't need any of these. The talisman might be interesting. I could take a look at that. That could be how I got that other one I wasn't sure how I got. I didn't pay attention to the equipment portion. Hey, we did it! Great job, everyone! Did something happen, White Cat? You seem a little different than usual. Oh, I do? Oh, some things happen here and there. I concur with Raging Bull's observation. Whatever it was, I think it's for the better. Felt a little fake before. Oh, what does it matter either way? Hate to admit it, Crimson King, but we're gonna have to put our duel on hold. Hawk, I really don't care about you at all. I care about your ability. Being able to fly in this game when we could already float was kind of silly, potentially. That reminds me, you snuck into the prison caused a commotion, didn't you? You snuck into the prison? You know, I took you for a prude, but you really do know how to have a good time. Only wanted to know something, I didn't mean to start a fight. No, Adol, we wanted to start a fight, let's be real.
No.
That's a whole lot of noise for a little information. We'd all benefit from oh, excuse me, wrong person talking. We'd all benefit from keeping our heads down. Wouldn't want to give people any more reason to hate the Monstroms. Hawk does that enough. Everybody hates him. As chat says, he's the edgiest of edgelords. I don't feel the least bit bad about giving them a run for their money. Even those honorable knights gotta have a breaking point. Yeah, I would ... that too. Why would you do that? I didn't sign up for this curse, but I'm sure as hell gonna use it how I want. Yeah, I would ... that too. Thank you, White Cat. Just like swords exist to kill, power exists to destroy. Are you sure you got the right person, Aprilis? Are you sure? Are you sure he isn't the reason everybody hates you? You can deny it all you want, but you can't change what it is. I would ... that too. You can't tell me you've never used your gift for your own benefit. Listen, Hawk, it's very important we collected all of those petals using our powers, okay? Don't call us out on that. It's almost time. The Grimwald Nox is dissipating. It seems so. Now then, until next we meet. Bye, other characters that probably have interesting powers, but won't see them until the end of the game. He's a major source of malevolence. Probably not wrong, chat. Listen, they have to be indoctrinated into the Pickard army. You could tell which characters I've been able to play as. Oh, we're back. Takes all kinds to be a monstrum, hum. Is he always like that? I'm glad that none of them are positive towards Hawk. I'm just... Because if there is one for it... Skippy's always like that. Yeah, it's usually just how it is when Hawk's around. Do wish he would try to at least be a little more civil, but... It's kind of a lost cause. Wow, called out, chat. And so we now have a new area to explore, so we'll continue with our exploration before we continue with plot. Potentially, we are also going to get, well, more shops, but more side quests. So we'll do that before we advance the plot further. So, this is your first time in the main square, right, Adol? Let's gather intel. Let's go see the sights. Listen, we have we're gonna say see the sights. We don't care about the plot anymore. It's fine. Sure thing. I could be your personal guide. Been coming here since I was just a girl, so I should know my way around by now. Will your shop be okay? Lead the way then. I'm gonna ask her about her shop. Oh, it should be fine, but I do actually need to submit an application for my store over at the Trading Bureau. It's that building right over there, across the way. Oh, did you see that? Chat, that woman was teleporting. Apparently, we're not the only monstroms in the city. Would that be okay with you? You don't have to do it right away or anything. We care very much about Le Petit Florist. Oh, that was one other thing I forgot to show off. Try to remind me, chat. They did add signs around the different areas, and one of the signs actually points to a shortcut of sorts, which is kind of interesting. Of course, I hope you get approved, so long as you show me a good place to eat. Yeah, we're gonna be blunt. She needs to offer up the goods. Not a problem. There's a whole bunch of places to go around here. I'll give you the grand tour. I kind of don't want her to give me the tour. Yeah, I know. Game, you've already established that this opens areas. That's why we did it. It's fine. You don't need a tutorial for it. I'm not gonna waste your time by reading it. So now we're going to look at all the question marks, as a lot of them will probably just end up being shops. And we have 2 different story destinations. That's kind of interesting.
Hey there, just got some good stuff in.
That is the most expensive meal. Why is that so expensive? That's all of our money to have one meal. Why? So we're just gonna go from shop to shop. I really don't want to trigger the plot at the moment.
It's the Monstroms.
Also get a pedal by accident. I'm like, really? Okay, let's save. We'll make a new save. It'll be down here. It's fine. We're such rebels. We're gonna go behind the counter and talk to her. Additionally, using bats will increase max HP for allies once per chapter. Okay, so I could get even more of an advantage. Interesting. Only 10? Wait, can I escape this? Wait, am I soft locked?
Let's go.
Wait, okay, there we go. I had to figure out how to not talk to her. It's like, wait a minute. She almost had her revenge, chat. This is Balduke's bathhouse, courtesy of the Roman Empire. Krisha, we just came from there. Come on. Anyone could use it, though, so long as they have the money, that is. The Empire made this? That's pretty revolutionary. We're just gonna confirm, I guess. Yeah, putting public facilities like this in their territories is a policy of theirs. But the people of Balduke have always had a thing for hot baths. The Knights actually rented the whole place for everyone to use for free once. The reputation with the townspeople has been pretty high since then. Well, if it isn't 2 of my favorite bath-goers. Oh, I wasn't sure who was talking. Shantae, what are you doing here? Well, same as you, silly. You are here for the baths, aren't you? These waters are a whole skincare routine in one. Just look at this lustrous glow. I know exactly what you mean. I can't even count how many hours I've spent in there. That actually doesn't sound healthy. Well, I better be going. Just remember, Adel, darling. A sound body is a sound mind. You should really consider taking a dip. Ta for now, darlings. It's okay. It's what happened. If Krish is in the bath too long, she forgets who she's in there with, apparently. Use presents to raise your affinity with party members. Okay. Gift straw hat. Okay, One Piece. Okay, so we're gonna have to make... Okay, so now I have a reason to spend money. And it's not on gear.
Hey, I carry only the best. Guaranteed. You've got good taste.
Flashguard heals? Oh no. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Wait, are these 2 of the most broken accessories in the game? So let me get this straight. Flashguard automatically basically gives guaranteed crits. And then, like, I could just have it last 1.5 times longer and it heals me.
Gonna come back soon.
Oh no. That's very silly. Also, I just see a... I'm gonna go out of my way for the pedal. I was gonna hold off on it. Denied. Oh, that was cruel. So anyway, let's read the graffiti. Pile the kindling and soak the flame. Every invader will burn in hell. Burn in hell is in red.
Let's take 'em out.
Very rude. I got knocked over. So anyway, that was just the thing that happened. We'll just acknowledge that. I see yet another pedal, so if I see the pedal, I will not ignore it. But I'm not actively looking for them at the moment. Well, I mean, again, as I said before, if I see the pedal, I'm going to grab it. But my goal is to go to the shops. You know what that is, Dev, thinking the mechanics are hard to pull off? Maybe. I mean, like, to be honest, getting the flash guard is a little tricky on some enemies, but the 1.5 duration is pretty broken, I'm not gonna lie. The healing one we probably don't need, honestly, unless I literally just go no equipment, but we'll see. Krisha says, Balduc may be known for its prison, but its marketplace is just as famous. It's certainly a lively one. What did they sell here? We're gonna say it's a lively one. We're not gonna ask what they could sell. We can literally see it. Sure is. It stays open till well after dark, so some people call it the night market. A lot of the busier folk around tend to eat here after a long day at work. You can't go wrong with cheap and delicious food, after all. This place is adapted to the lives of the people. I can learn a lot from it, I bet. So we are really looking for a third party member that hopefully is Pierce. It could technically be Hawk if he uses his swords more as rapiers, but he comes off as more of a slash type to me. So I imagine one of the other characters is probably Pierce. We're gonna ask what the old building is for. It's part of the Citadel during Balduc's days as a fortress. Hieroglyph Knights are using it as their chapter house these days. Chapter house, interesting phrase. You okay, Adel? Heard that Master Shadowlard's a cut above the rest of his knights. Oh, don't worry. We're going to flash guard him out of existence at some point. I'm not all that concerned. We should probably be careful if we ever find ourselves near the chapter house.
What the monstrums?
We're gonna assert dominance. Oh, hey, Krisha. Yoo-hoo. Hi, Angela. It's been a while. Oh, Adel, this is my friend Angela. She's filling in for her mom at the family stall for the time being. Yup, I was practically raised in this market, so I know all its little tips and secrets. If there's anything you want to know, just call for Angela. That's me.
Over here, sir. Everything's a good choice. Come again soon.
If everything's a good choice, none of them are good choices. Let's leave. Come back later.
Welcome. Take as long as you need.
White asparagus.
Oh, come back soon, you hear?
Special capture equipment that boosts critical and evasion rates. Evade rate is okay.
Hey there. Looking for anything specific?
200% more boost. That's actually kind of interesting. Damage up as hit points lower. That seems very oh, wait, hold on. We found the most important accessory. Oh, I need blue bandanas. Chat, where's Mandana when we need him? We could borrow his 2 blue bandanas. Justice Blue. A new hued spin on the infamous Monstrum. Swaps Crimson King's palette to blue-white. Oh no, we'll be the same color as Hawk. Ugh. Gross. I wish I had the blue bandanas.
Hope to see you again soon.
How troublesome.
We'll talk to market manager, I guess. Just where did that rapscallion get off to? The last thing this market needs is some irksome thief disturbing the peace. Excuse me, is everything all right? Oh, pardon me. I didn't mean to concern you with my rambling. I'm the marketplace manager. Please, shop around to your heart's content. If I may, you are keeping your purses close, I presume. I think so? Did something happen? Well, as a matter of fact, we've had a slew of pickpocketing incidents in town recently. A number of customers have found themselves stripped clean of their wallets. A thief, huh? How horrible. Have you told the garrison? Have you tried talking to the knights? We'll ask if he did the garrison. The answer's probably no to both. Oh, he said yes, actually. Interesting. That I have. But you can't count on those Romans any more than you could count sand. Hence why I've taken up manning the watch on my own. The market has seen a real drop in visitors thanks to all this. Here the culprits even started going after our vendors' tills. Ugh. We'll be run out of business if this keeps up. If only I could get my hands on the thieving crook. Oh yeah, chat. Just every time you see if only or if I could, you know it just means it's a side quest. Sorry I killed him yesterday. Count Visham killed Mandana. We'll never forgive him. Hey Kirk, hope you're doing well. Yeah, if only. Isn't there something we could do to help him, Adel? We have to do something. We're a little short. Listen, Adel, we don't care about the plot anymore. We're gonna do the side quests. I agree. No way we could just leave him like this. Try searching around the market for any suspicious characters. You know, like people that dress up like Fire Emblem characters and maybe rich daughters of merchants.
How troublesome.
How troublesome indeed. Is that a jumping puzzle? Well, chat, you know how I feel about jumping puzzles.
Here I go! A treasure chest!
Hanging in, hope we're doing alright. We're doing fine. I say as I make her take a deep dive. Listen, she likes baths. She's just having a little dip, it's fine. Also, did it just eat my jump there? Oh, because I did the wall run. I was wondering what happened there. Take that, jumping puzzle. I'm not doing you. So the lady in black, if it hadn't been for you, I would have dropped to my doom. Thank you, I owe you my life. My best bro used to be the coolest guy in town. After running with Hawk, he's nothing but a shell of a man now. I'll never forgive this for you. Forgive you for this, you bird-brained bastard. I mean, to be fair, can we really blame him for hating on Hawk? Can we really blame him? Don't think we can, chat.
A treasure chest.
Shield earring 2 acquired. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend any money on accessories. Apparently I could just find all the ones that I need. Could examine a spot, sure. I saw the pedal, we'll get that in a moment. New location discovered, but it didn't give me any text. Oh, there it is. Balduck Amphitheater, an impressive landmark spotted in the city of Balduck. Another unforgettable memory of your adventures. Okay, I'm not gonna read the subtext anymore. I think it's just gonna be the same every single time. We'll do a combat up here, who cares? I mean, that combat was so fast. Did that even really waste time, chat? Let's be real. Where's the graffiti? Oh, there it is. Oh, doll, elegant and divine, won't you please star in my latest production? I beg of you on a bended knee, show yourself before me. No, we won't. Oh, this time we could get behind the soldiers? Whatever. Alright, chat. I might as well do this one. I'm right here. As a reminder, we need to get our skill usage up at some point. So just making sure we're skill spamming. Apparently there's a treasure chest. Oh, I don't have enough meter for the super gauge. Did he just... What? Monstrum Nox, are you feeling okay? Monsters have to be on the ground for me to fight the Monstrum Nox. That was a little special, chat. That was a little special. If I was faster on the draw, that would have been a moment. I think that is the downside. I think I need a command to just slash moment so I could just press it. Because it takes way too long when I'm in full screen to type that out. But that was certainly special. Yeah, we saw, well, Chris and I saw the other day when we were playing around with the game, enemies apparently can just die on their own.
This one is special.
If they go out of bounds, and if you're curious, yes, it does give you experience whenever they do that. So I gotta resist Confuse and Strength Defense. I think I'd rather get rid of Curse versus Confuse. Like, I could play around Confuse. I can't really play around Curse. So I'm gonna leave my Talisman as is. Okay, there's the graffiti. I'm a thief at the end of my rope. How about a little game before I go? First to search the base of the tree by the amphitheater wins. Oh, well I see another pedal thing, so I might as well go for it. In fact, I see a lot of really easy to grab ones. Is this in bounds, or is this going to be a tease? Structure up has the nice chapter house I mentioned earlier. Hey, business stairs. Let's keep our distance for now. Wow. Wow. Rejected. Hold on. Oh, she's good. Hold on. We're going to detour briefly. She's really good.
to me.
Oh, I got enough for the dialogue to actually change, or the music to change, I mean. Godlike? Chat, godlike? Okay, can I go from here? Oh, I tried. I don't think the game is gonna let us. We're gonna do a little detour. So if you see any kind of transition here, I'll just go back to our regularly scheduled nonsense. But I have a feeling we're not gonna be able to advance here. One day, chat, I'll get that treasure. Darn, the invisible wall is too intense. Never mind, I guess we'll just go back now. It's not a big deal. I know. I mean, like, I made the jump in my defense. Like, I legit just made it in one go. It's fine. I'm just showing you how busted it is. Oh, wait, where was... Wait, I triggered it from there? What? Just guiding the airplane in for a smooth landing, chat. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Hello, Kyo X Dragon. Hope you're doing well. We are experimenting with the game a little bit. At some point, I think we'll do any percent run, but I'm probably gonna have to look up what they need me to do to skip certain plot events. But for now, let's go to the amphitheater, clear this out of the way. This looks fun. It is fun to break the game. The combat and the movement in the game is pretty fun, although some of the movement is not intended, for sure. Krisha says, this is the amphitheater. The city holds all sorts of attractions here during the Victory Day Festival. Oh, look, Adol, look! They've got a guy juggling up there right now. Wow, they are going crazy for the world's slowest juggling. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Just like watching street performances all. Have you seen one before, Adol? You're bound to when traveling, yeah, on a deserted island, in fact. Ooh, call back to Lacrimosa.
Yeah.
A deserted island? I'm not really sure where to start with that one.
Okay, so we have another store we haven't been to. And then we gotta go for petal hunting at some point.
Hello. Yes.
Boost gain is hit point lowered. Oh, so this is the weaker version of the other cape that I saw.
Again, okay?
Whatever, as I said before.
Watch out.
What was that sound? Alright, let's climb up here. Is there something at the top of the tree? Can't tell. Do this though. Well, I had a feeling there's a pedal up there, but it's probably not gonna let me get over here easily. Oh, it did, actually. Never mind. We're good. So that just hit me to the other area. I understand now. Anyway, let's go collect this.
Got one.
With our vantage point, do we see any other blue shinies? They worked hard on the juggling animation. Yeah, the one where it made the balls look like they're moving in molasses. Yeah. Where is that other treasure chest? Is it like somehow beneath the point? Because I didn't see it when we were over there. Oh, it's beneath it. Okay.
Treasure chest.
Words are too faded for you to make out at the moment. Interesting. So they worked hard, not that they're good. That's fair. Cat says meow, chat. Why is there a loading zone between those 2 points when you could just fall down there?
This is getting interesting.
Chat, what was the point of the loading zone? I don't understand. Did they not want to model the interior of that staircase that they already did? It's kind of random. Well, there's the base of the tree. One of the bases of the trees. So unfortunately, there could be a lot of hidden blue things in between the buildings like there. So we gotta kind of peer over the edge a bit more. So how many more do we have to find in this area? Oof, 7 more. Brutal. Alright, well, we're gonna keep looking. Oh, in fact, there's 2 over there. Am I allowed to get those? Oh, they're on the side I can't go to. Oh, I can't talk to the old man. We're just gonna assert dominance by running up towards him. That's a shame. So I can't go over there. So now we have clear boundaries of where we can and cannot go. So we're mostly just looking around for treasure. There's more plot over there, but I don't want to continue with the plot. So that was out of bounds. That was a bait. Let's go on the ground floor for a little bit. Oh no, not another one of these. He's too good at his job, chat. Too good at his job, we can't get it. What a tease. Good for an easy point to zip up to, but I don't see one offhand. Oh, game please. There we go. I know, the world's most confident guard. There's the graffiti, might as well investigate it. I don't particularly care for Rome, but their bats are to die for. I could practically spend the rest of my life here. Well, you might if you end up dying in the town. Ooh, Cat didn't like us. So, we have a treasure we can't get, so there's 2 more treasures somewhere. I didn't go in the middle, though it's possible. There's something in front of me that we're missing. So we'll go to the base of the tree, because that's where the thief's thing was. Digging at the base of the tree revealed the stash of gold coins. 1,000 gold acquired. Okay.
Treasure chest.
White meat acquired. Okay, so there's 1 more chest I think we have to find. 1 more chest, 1 more graffiti. We didn't really do anything at the amphitheater, so I'm gonna take a look there. Assert dominance real quick. I would have hid something in here, but I'm not seeing anything offhand. I don't think we've claimed the amphitheater, so let's go back up here and check again. Oh, it's kind of an awkward building to climb up. Ooh, there's another graffiti actually. Oh, we were on the outside of this building. Okay, I got the one on the statues. Never mind, we were up here before. Where's the last treasure? Let's use our quick swap technique to stall in the air and look between buildings if we're able to. Oh, I was thinking there was a gap in between there. So as I said before, I'm trying not to trigger the plot. Just kind of exploring at the moment, looking for the items. I mean, I could do sub-quest stuff, that's fine. Huh? Similar's that guy acting shifty. Dramatic slow motion. Yes, I'll take one of these. Just let me grab my purse. Wait. My purse. It's gone. I hope we just don't. We're just still watching. Why aren't we going after them? Yeah, there we go. It must have been him. Let's go, Adel. That was almost too easy. I'd like a little piece to get these suckers numb in the head. Hold it right there. What the hell, Monstrums? You just stole that woman's purse, didn't you? You better give it back if you know what's good for you. Tuh. You want it back that bad? Then come and get it. Not getting away from us. Come on, Adol. Let's nab him.
What do you think,
Excuse me?
Watch it!
That's pretty easy, chat. Just a couple tumbles and I caught up. Whew. You're a speedy one, but the jig is up. Time to face the music. I was gonna say, Calvisham, we were talking about this the other day. Damn. Would have gotten off scot-free if it weren't for you meddling monstrums. Oh wow, he really Scooby-Dooed us super hard on that one. Just my luck you play Vigilante, the one place the Romans ain't patrolling. Think it over in prison, why pickpocketing anyway? Let's not throw him in prison, let's just ask him. Money, why else? Last I recall, you're a thieving little feline yourself, ain't you, white cat? Well... whatever. Maybe getting caught like this is exactly what I hoped for. It was EC? Yeah, you're right, Chad, you're right. What do you mean? Huh, like I'd tell you. You'll see soon enough, just like all the ignorant masses around you. After all, this precious peace you've gotten so used to can only last for so long. What? Did the pickpocket run this way? Yes, sir. Right when I was leaving, too. What the? What are monstrums doing here? Did you two catch the pickpocket? Just what are you playing at? We nod our heads. He's all yours, gentlemen. Just make sure you return the stolen purse back to its owner, all right? Wait! And up we go. The marketplace ran a buzz. The soldiers apprehended the pickpocket soon after. Once things had settled down, Adol and Krisha went back to check in on the market manager. News of the pickpocket's capture brought a wave of relief to the market and its vendors. The manager thanked the two again and again for secretly keeping an eye out. If you don't have that cat, can you still run up walls? I have a feeling we can't, Calvisham, so if she leaves the party for whatever reason, I think we'll probably lose the gift for story reasons. Phew, that takes care of that then. About the pickpocket, though. He was kind of, how to put it? Ominous, unusual, we'll say ominous. Everybody's unusual in this game. Unusual is not a good descriptor. Right? You can barely even look him in the eye. Probably just overthinking it, huh? I mean, you saw how happy the market manager was. This turned out pretty well, all in all. We definitely got off a little off track, though. Let's get back to it, Adol. Nope, I'm right on track.
Happy to help.
Quest completed. 2,000 gold received? Okay. It's not too shabby.
Switch.
Again, we gotta get our skill usage up a little more. Oh? You feel as if you're being watched? What? There seems to be no one around? Huh. Okay, well that's random. I wasn't expecting an examine spot out in the water. Well apparently life is a series of disappointments for him. Not seeing anything plot relevant yet though. Random roosters?
Let's take him out.
Again, I'm just doing this as a pretense to use skills. I don't really care about XP.
Leave it to me.
There's another graffiti, but I think we got that before. So we're still missing one graffiti and a lot of petals. I'm not sure if it's because some of it might be under a bridge or something. Like, see how there's stuff over here? Just want to take a look. There's a boy and his dog. Oh, hey, look, it's the pickpocket. They reused his model. Good one, game. just making sure I didn't miss anything in here. As I said before, I might as well do these if they're here. Because the combat takes like no time at all, given how overpowered the white cat is compared to Adol. Are you gonna glitch through the floor? Oh, game. Oh, it didn't.
This one is special. Vortex appeared.
Did it actually unlock a new area for me? I wasn't thinking that, but that's convenient. Another amulet of some sort. Resist poison. That one is actually kind of worth it, maybe.
Let's leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I see like a doorway, but not how to get to it. Oh, probably a Monstrum ability. So, if I had to guess, Raging Bull can probably break walls. So that's why I can't do anything there. So there might be some that I can't access yet, which is fair. Consider that. I mean, it would make sense. She probably has... What would her weapon be? Would it be an axe or a hammer? I mean, it's probably a hammer if she has to break walls. I think axe would fit Bull more personally, but kind of each their own, I suppose. Alright, we're just doing a flyby to see if there's any petals along the front of the building. So far, not really seeing too much. Just as long as it isn't an anchor. Yeah, the anchor is forever reserved for Sahad. Okay, just looking to see if there's any petals, like, immediately obvious. I'm missing a whole bunch of them, which is a little concerning. So I'm not doing a great job of finding them, unfortunately. Like, I know some of them are going to be rather hidden. Like, I would have hid something there, which they did with the treasure chest, but, like, petal-wise, I would have put it there. Though... Grimwald Eos, interesting. Well, there's... I was thinking we weren't picking up a lot in the marketplace.
Got one.
So I'm glad we ventured back here. Vulnerable of 8 years past revives as Crimson King. Called that because the spirit of someone who died bathed in blood. Yeah. Did our reward change at all? It did. We're actually wanted less here for some reason. Oh, no. No, never mind. I see the one. Same numbers. Ignore me. 8534. So I guess this is... Oh, if this is included as part of the same area... Oh, it's not. Examine. Mr. Lemger should leave this be. Tip Grimwald for barriers to smaller areas. Challenges to receive bonuses to remove barriers and explore further. Clearing these expends 100 points. Failing to clear it has no impact on the main story. However, every ability dictates clear bonus and bonus items are purchasable further in the story. Caronian Valley, or Charon, I guess. Grimwald knocks that manifests in the main square. It seems the Limers are waiting even here. Okay. It's a siege. So there might be other type of raid battles, I guess, in the future. We'll keep that in mind. So hey, we came across this while exploring, and as I said before, I want to hold off on the plot as long as possible.
The time is nigh.
I'm gonna skip this. I'm assuming it's the same one every time. It either does the one at the building or the one on the ground. I don't think it's all that important.
Let's do this, everyone.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies near us.
All doors, Krisha.
I like how he said all ears, Krisha, and he just told me what enemy or what ally to use to kill them faster. Kind of an interesting touch. Oh, I didn't parry or dodge.
Here,
Also, I probably should have leveled our support before going further. That's fine. See, her super doesn't freeze them in place for very long, so her super is actually kind of disappointing. I want one that has like a long delay so I could swap to the other characters. Or maybe that's no longer a thing. Maybe because they realized it was broken in the other version.
I'll be there in a jiff.
Extra skill bonus, nice.
Oh man, you guys are so cool.
It took a lot of damage though, so it's possible we won't get the S rank due to that.
This.
Oh, hello.
You keep those chins up, darlings.
Oh, I tried dodge rolling. Oh yeah, their weakness is kick. Got it.
There's no escape.
So kick is just super overpowered here. The only thing it doesn't work on is the flowers. So I think our base just took damage, which is unfortunate. Oh, decoy took damage. Oh, got hit twice, that sucks. Hopefully that won't cost me. We'll just go person to person, it's fine. More extra skill bonus might help offset our health loss. That wasn't too bad. And again, I'm still using the starting equipment for each character. So I think that went pretty well. We'll skip that. Presumably.
Impressive.
So she just says impressive at the end. Okay, I'll skip it. It's interesting. I could try building up another 100 for leader. I want to get over 100,000. Then I'll feel safer. So I'm pretty sure we got it.
Outstanding work.
Keep hit point rate 0 points. That's fine though, Chad. We didn't.
This bodes well
We saved
for the
everything else.
future.
Lots of thick hides. So if I wanted to go get the other things, we're good. Exorcist ring. We'll take a look at that. I got more level up stuff, which I don't really need. Yeah, I mean, I could flash guard, but unless it's like while I'm waiting for an attack, it doesn't really seem worth it. Now, if all the petals count towards the other area, then this will make a lot of sense to me, but we'll find out, I suppose. Damage to lemurs plus 25%. It's kind of unfair. Oh, so this does count towards the main square. Okay.
We did it! Got it!
Yes.
That makes a lot more sense. I feel better. So we still missed a few, but we got 3 petals in a row.
Let's go.
4 petals in a row.
Lead it to me.
Here I go!
Oh, this is a treasure chest.
Grim not acquired. View the graffiti. After 100 long years hath the dawn at last broken over us. Though by immeasurable bloodshed, oh my gosh, this is reminding me of Etrian with the apostrophes. It hath been paid, we have seized the banner of victory, raised the cry of triumph. Let our exultant refrain ring for the valor souls we've lost. So that was all but 2 petals and 1 treasure. We know 1 treasure's here. We can't grab it. So somewhere there should be at least 1 more petal. So we're gonna go a bit higher. See if we can find it over here somewhere. So I think we got the one that was teasing us before that I saw earlier. I thought I saw a blue thing in the bathhouse. Let me go back to it in a second. Oh, can I get this treasure chest now? I can.
A treasure chest.
Okay, that helps. 1,000 extra gold. I saw it before, we just couldn't reach it due to the dumb barrier. But okay, making progress.
Lead it to me.
Here I go.
I'm gonna look at the bathhouse one more time. Oh, there's a shiny. So we're only missing 1 petal. This is a pretty good job. Recognize. Oh, no, don't advance the plot. There we go.
Let's go.
Okay. Got it.
Just in case we get arrested or something weird, I don't want to trigger that quite yet, because I see a lot of guards there. So the question is, where is this last one?
Let's take him out.
Also, is that skill maxed? Almost. Almost, Chad, almost.
Switch. Lead it to me. Let's go.
Here I go.
Lead it to me.
Here I go.
Oh, yeah. Though those apostrophes in Etrian were very hard for me to read. I was like, my brain was trying to interpret what word it even was, because it was like every word had an apostrophe.
Let's go.
My brain just refused to acknowledge what they were saying.
Lead it to me.
Leave it to me.
Lead it to me. Let's go.
Okay.
Switch.
I feel like I haven't been in all the places of the bathhouse. There's possible there's something in here I missed. So fortunately, once she's out of skills, I could just remove the skill +2 and just put anything on her. There we go. So shooting star went from 42, I think, just to 32, which is pretty good. Okay, I was looking to see if there was a petal in here, because that would have been an easy grab. More amulets I don't care about. At least I could sell those for money, I guess. So it's kind of like just money if I need it. I really don't have an idea where this last petal could be, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I can't go over there. Oh, well.
Yes. Got one.
Never mind, Chad. I found the petal. Let's not worry about it. We'll go back here and hand it in, because I picked up at least 10 more. Oh, that feels so good to have evade and dodge on the same button. Oh, Chad, I forgot to show you the funniest thing that I saw before. Does it work on these stairs? Hold on, chat. Oh, not quite. Not quite. They're not steep enough. There's something funny I want to show you later if we get steeper stairs. Unless it only works on Adol. Oh, it doesn't work. Good petals.
How many did you find? You've made me one happy girl. For your troubles.
A new recipe. Interesting. So you've been feeling any more joyful lately? I sure have. I've been so joyful I don't even know what to do with it. And thank you as well for ensuring my hopes and dreams live on until tomorrow. I pray that these days you spend in this land lead to fortune and joy of your own. Wait, what am I saying? Sorry. Didn't mean to get so pushy there. Anyway, would you mind gathering more of these petals? You know where to bring them once you do. It sounds like we're just gonna get her possessed. This is fine. I wonder if we could do it here. Maybe we could do it here, chat. Hold on. I want to see. We need stairs. Okay, not where I want to go. We'll hand over the recipe eventually. I think we could do it on these. Yeah, there we go. So if you're running for some reason, you could cancel the jump into a jump up the stairs. So it just looks like you approach menacingly up the stairs. There's something about that amuses me all the time.
Have a moment.
It's definitely faster than normal movement. We'll show him the map because I'm here. Wow, he said it doesn't look all that different. Screw you, old man. Anyway, let's go hand in the recipe, I guess. We'll give her the straw hat. Give you the straw hat as a present.
Wow!
Wow, a straw hat. What's the occasion? I thought it would look good on you. It's for all your hard work at the dandelion. We're gonna say for the hard work. I kind of like her without the hat, honestly. But I'm still new to being a waitress. As a matter of fact, try to get some work in the fields after I go home each day. We're a straw hat just like this one, but I tore it the other day. You have no idea how hot it was working in the sun without a hat. You're a lifesaver. I can't wait to show my siblings. Thank you, Adol. I'll take good care of it. How about I serve you a drink on the house? Least I could do. Shantae's been teaching me to bartend, so I'm actually starting to pick it up. Affinity with youth has increased. Sports skills reach level 2.
Sure. You just take your time.
I guess I can make these.
Bon appetit. Thanks a bunch. Anything, come back soon.
I'm sorry, did that say infinite
You
SP?
just take your time.
What? Infinite? Are you sure?
Buys, come back soon.
If that means what I think it means, that's like the most broken meal ever. Like, actually legit unfair broken. Don't give me infinite SP. Fine, we'll report the landmarks. We'll get, like, the stupid life elixir or whatever. I'm right here. I might as well do it.
Job.
Yeah, I don't care about the life elixir.
How are things?
Reporting again. Only 4 landmarks, apparently. Let's see. There's no point to going to the cathedral, because they just give a really terrible item. But I could get the other meals for the future. That way we could just bulk hand them in. Like, as long as it's not a big detour, I don't mind doing it. Nice, I knocked him over.
Hey, look where you're going. Hey, they looking for anything specific? I'll hope to see
I think I got that one
soon.
already. Yeah, infinite SP sounds kind of broken. Does it just mean SP regen?
Come again soon.
I actually forgot which one I gave. Annoying. Hold on. I do actually have to do this. I forgot which one I didn't hand in. Did I hand in the mushroom or the 901? I hate doing this. This feels bad. I didn't hand in the mushroom one. Alright, so our reward for all that is a heal potion, which I don't need. To be honest with you, I don't care about it. Charity is its own reward, we said to her. Indeed, but good works pass along to others but get the same. You need not worry, I insist. We'll hand over the baguette. So we'll not come back until we have sets of 3. I mean, it was better than, like, coming over with just another one to get to 2. But yeah, it's definitely not worth, for sure. Like, the money spent to get a heal potion was just shameful, honestly.
Over here, everything's a good choice. Think you wanna come again soon?
Now we're at 18 or 8,000, which is kind of intense. Don't need anything here. I guess I could advance the plot a little bit. We'll see what other meals I can purchase for the future.
Need some early bird gets the worm. Alrighty then.
So that was half of our funds went to a single meal. Absolutely ridiculous. I think we can all agree. Ridiculous. I still have not bought any upgrades for our characters.
The monstrums!
How's it go? I carry only the best. Come back soon.
Yeah, definite highway robbery. Speaking of which.
Well, what can I get? Come back soon, you hear?
Yes, these were ingredient people. I don't think any of them were meals then. Okay, so I think we're caught up on what we could do for now. Don't think there's anything else I would. Oh, there was one thing. that changed. Where was that? Might have been at the prison goods. There's actually an ability to wear more than one sacrament at once. I want to purchase that before I forget it that that's a thing. Like, that actually seems useful, so I can have both of mine active at once. I don't know if it was in here or not. Oh, I can just get poison gloves? Okay. I'll wear them for now. We'll put them on Black Cat. Or not Black Cat, White Cat. Where? It might have been the armory? It was like a rare item. I saw that when I was exploring around. One of these stores had a rare item. I'm just seeing which one had it.
Hey there! Just got some good stuff in. Alrighty then.
Don't care. Like, he wants me to purchase those upgrades, and I'm like, nah. Was it you that had it? You are. Okay, so we have a lot of leftover funds. I might as well buy this.
Anything else catch your... Always a pleasure.
The benefits of looking around outside of the stream. So we have like 1 million of these other accessories. Can I just sell these? Own 2. Still for an okay amount. I really don't need leather necklace.
Hey there!
Shield earring can be upgraded to shield earring too. I'll leave everything as is for now, but I'm gonna remember we have about 1k of items I could sell. Oh, is it like an accessory I have to wear? Or do I just consume it? How does that work? Oh, I have to consume it. Scripture that grants understanding of sins humans are inherently born under. Apocryphia sin. Okay, so now I can have all of my sacramentals and not have to make the choice. More importantly, when we get towards the end of the game, we'll probably get ones that increase our boost gauge, which will be more interesting, but healing anywhere and also just automatic gold gain is pretty good. So yes, we have learned to sin. We had to look it up in a book for some reason.
Good choice.
Chat, we'll get a spare pickard in case we get more than one character. And I think we're ready to advance the plot, I guess. I think we pretty thoroughly scoured this area. So let's continue. Skip event? No. Listen up, company. What is the #1 obstacle preventing you from keeping the peace in Balduke? The monstrum, sir! Correct, but you forget the demon lurking within your mind. A demon called negligence. That's a good one. Don't pretend you haven't seen these felons skulking around, but get yourselves together. We will not allow these feral antics to continue any longer. Am I understood? Why is your cape, like, floating every time it switches cutscenes angles? Yes, sir. The garrison sure sounds fired up. Wynn and Belger's pretty popular with them since his transfer to Rome. I guess Hulk won't be able to wreak as much havoc as he used to anymore. Isn't Hulk our ally, though? What's with him and picking fights? He's not our ally, chat. We're gonna ask him what it is with him and picking fights. I'm not sure myself. It's been like that since the moment I met him. Oh, by the way, the building right behind you is the training bureau. I still need to file my applications. Let's stop by when we get the chance. I guess we'll talk to him. Listen up, there must be some sign of him to be found. Search high and low. We're not allowed these feral antics to continue any longer. I understood. You all, have you seen anyone suspicious? Let us know if anybody comes to mind. Almost.
Let's take him out.
They have such goofy faces when you see them up front. More iron ore. So I could potentially get some interesting crafting things later. Okay, how many more uses of this does she need? She's like almost literally maxed. 278. So I need 100 more uses? We'll probably cap her here then. Then we unfortunately have to play as Adol for a bit to max the skills. Trading Bureau. There's Shantae again. The Trading Bureau actually doubles as the Merchant Guild's headquarters. This shouldn't be long. I've just got to turn in some forms so I can register with them. I know, Chad. It's gonna be such a downgrade. So there's plot. There's a new merchant.
Yes.
Oh, this is where the blue bandanas are. Right along Mishi? Oh, right. Mishi was in a few games.
Is this come again? Okay.
Can I stack them? Ooh, I can't. Mishi's the cat.
Welcome. Yes.
Bandana, very expensive. So I don't have enough to get the double bandana, which kind of sucks. Endure a fatal blow.
Yes.
That seems kind of unfair for me to purchase. Also, I remembered I had a 775 one. I could sell one of our elixirs. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted. So I don't super care.
Don't come again. Okay.
I'll remember to come back here. Unless I could get two, it's not worth it for me. Yes, Le Petit Florist was opened under my name. Okay, before we go any further... Oh. Well, not allowed. I was gonna see if I could talk to Carla at all. But, denied, apparently. Let's talk to these people before progressing. Hunter Reno. Usually just sell what I catch straight to the trading bureau. When I told Jeanette about it, she asked me to show her here. Remind me, did I sign up to become her chaperone again? That's right, I want to start my own shop. Huh? Capital? Location fees? I don't know what you're talking about, but my homemade cheeses are the best of the best. So their little side story is still continuing. I am the head of the Merchant Guild. You may call me Baldwin. In addition to my own company, I also oversee all trading operations in town. Happy to offer you business advice if you so desire. Pleasure meeting you. Oh, hold on, chat. Yeah, there we go. We had to assert dominance up some stairs. And nobody else I can talk to, right? Nobody at, like, the stairs or something weird. Okay. Let's advance the plot, then. Pictures are better than Mishi. Denied. Yeah, I was wondering if we could dual wield them, like one on each arm. Then chat would have been all for it, for sure. Oh, Adel, darling. Fancy seeing you again. So, what brings you here? Krish had business here? I should be asking you that. We're gonna ask him what he's doing here. Well, naturally, I've come to report in as manager of the Dandelion. Dealing with the guild is a must if you want a place to run smoothly. But no need to fret. You just need to leave all that red tape business up to me, Though if I may, Adel, darling, do mind yourself around those hieroglyph knights. They've been on the warpath ever since you first infiltrated the prison. The ranks and defenses are on the rise over at the chapter house here in the main square. Mishi at the left, Picker to the right. I know, chat. It would have been so good. Word is they've joined hands with the garrison to heighten their anti-monstrum measures. What kind of organization are they? Did they get along well with Rome? We're gonna ask what organization they are. I suppose now is as good a time as any to give you the full scoop. The Knights are a chivalric... Oh, I've never heard it used as like an adjective like that. That's kind of interesting. Order tasked with guarding and propagating the hieroglyph faith. As such, they are, rather appropriately, referred to as the Hieroglyph Knights. On the surface, they're every bit the image of a pious group of hieroglyph devotees, but rumor has it that the church was, shall we say, strongly coerced to approve their founding. Ooh, flashed away. The Knights have chapter houses like the one here established all across the continent, but you, my dear, are acquainted with the very man who first instated them in Glia, Chatelard. He's a swordsman of the highest caliber and probably a boss in the near future, skilled with the blade beyond compare, and, might I add, an exceptional virtuous individual in the eyes of the city. Though you'll always be the better man in mind, darling. Rome makes common practices of stationing soldiers in her territories to keep the peace, but Balduc, where duty is split between the garrison and the knights, is the exception. And the one who arranged things to be so, none other than Master Chatelard himself. He's as calculating as strategists come, whether on the field of politics or battle. You want to be wary of him above all, should he end up standing in your way. Is he side-eyeing the camera during the scene? A little bit. He was earlier. Girl's voice says, I'm all done, Adel. Sorry to keep you waiting. Bonjour, Krisha, my dear. We just keep bumping into each other, don't we? Everything at the shop's going well, I hope. Oh, hey there, Shantae. Yeah, everything's been great. Well, I'd best be going. Do try to keep our little chat in mind, would you, Adol? I'll see you two back at the bar. Ta for now. Well, Adol, ready to get back to our tour of the main square? Okay. So before we go any further, I'm mashing that map. So never in a million years would I mention Krisha would leave the company. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be such a shock to you. That's quite alright. I believe we understand your reasoning behind this. I not say so aloud, given our positions, but know that someone is in your corner. Thanks, Kanze. That means a lot.
Welcome. Let me know if I can help.
Ooh, Bloodfang's already here, chat? Health absorb?
Very well, then. Have a wonderful day.
So the shops did update in the chapters, so we'll have to check the shops out each chapter. So nothing has changed in here. I guess we'll talk to Carla.
Krisha.
Krisha, you're here. Huh. How bold of you. You've no need to worry. Father is away today. Really? Phew. Was he angry? That I don't know. Try asking him at another time. As far as I'm concerned, so long as you're not a competitor, we could be partners. Isn't that right, Krisha Pendleton? Owner and proprietor of Le Petit Fleuriste? Yes, thank you, Carla. We got a little bit of extra dialogue for going back. I had a feeling we could get a little something. We haven't talked to Dogi in a while. Guess we could do so. The game is saying attacking fills your gauge faster.
What do you want to make?
So I don't have luminescent fluid still. We do have enough iron ore to upgrade the Stephanie, so might as well do it. And I have more. I might as well do it again.
What do you think?
In case it gives us more points, it's worth doing. So I could Grimwall Reprisal any of these, but we're looking pretty good.
You just let me know.
So Crimson Spar, we need Twilight Shards for it. So I could, as I said before, save up to get bonus stats, but we'll see. Right now I don't feel like using them, because I don't really see a need to. Let's have him judge us again. I'm just zooming in to make sure there's nothing we really missed. We still can't go to this district. Oh? So there's... Maybe we never went to the flower shop, technically? We should go take a look at that then. Like, we've been there, but it hasn't opened as a shop, kind of thing.
Need some? What do you need?
The baked potato.
So see ya.
We already know the recipe, so it's not worth the money.
Welcome. Take as long as you need.
So I can straight up buy plant materials, which is interesting.
Done already.
I was worried about Ivan and Lagos, but they seem more than all right now, though I can't say the same for Kabato, unfortunately. So at least things seem to be heading in the right direction.
Come back soon, you hear?
Can we talk to Kabato? Where is he at? Is he still at the bar? How you bother coming all the way out here for? Got nothing to do with no florist. I'll sell your damn roses for all I care. Thank you, Kabato. Let's go here.
Run for it! There's a monstrum on the bridge!
It's that bloodthirsty maniac! The feral hog!
Adol!
We've got you cornered, Hawk. What could have compelled a vulture like you to show his face in front of the lion's den? Surround him!
I came to investigate a civil disturbance. Lo and behold, I find a ruffian wreaking havoc before the Hieroglyph Knights chapter house.
He's not a vulture, he's a hawk.
As mandated by our covenant, we lend you our swords.
He won't stand a chance against all of us. It's finally time to clip your wings, Hawk. Cut the scoundrel down!
No! Impossible!
They should have called him the Raven, I agree, chat.
Damn you! Hieroglyph Knights do not retreat!
Won't be made fools by a monster! Everyone, attack!
Oh, blast it all! He's unstoppable!
Damn you, Feral Hawk! I'm not done with you yet!
Don't kid yourself, Belger. I hope you've said your prayers. Now die!
Curse you, Hawk!
Why did we save them?
Aren't you?
No, seriously, why did we save them? I don't care about any of those characters. They all hate us anyway.
Took you long enough.
Were you going to kill him? Or you're waiting for me? We'll
Sure
see.
was. You weren't at the bar, so I figured this would get your attention.
Apparently he just wants to fight us, of course.
Why is it always like this with you?
Listen up, King. I've got something you might want to hear. I found an underground passage that leads into the prison. You were looking for one, right? That makes two of us.
You're interested in the prison? Where's the entrance? Well, ask why he's interested in the prison.
You might say that. The entrance is inside of the Knight's turf. I'll lure him out, distract him for a little while. Meanwhile, you guys get to the old bronze statue in the garden east of the Knight's Post. You'll find a way to open the passage there.
Why are you doing this? I don't know about this at all. He could be leading us into a trap.
Shot it, pussycat. We don't have time for your yowling.
There he is! Get him! All right, let's get this party started! Ha!
Charge! Don't let him get away!
What should we do? This plan is too reckless. We don't even know if that underground passage even exists.
Have any other choice? Let's go. It's a great opportunity. Let's go.
What? Okay.
You said it's a great opportunity.
You're not getting away from me, Monstrums! Capture the Monstrums! You'll pay for your crimes!
Alright, let's make another save, I guess. I guess we just explore while the intense music is playing. I mean, I'm not in any rush. Contrary to the music tempo. Very much just in prison on false charges. Soon the knights think they are.
A treasure chest.
More grim nuts. Yes, I'm not allowed to explore too thoroughly. White Cat and the Crimson King, did you think you'd make it this far in? Guess I made the right call, patrolling the area just to be safe. Knights to arms! It's time we apprehended these wastrels. Or wastrels, I guess. This might be more than we bargained for, but we don't have a choice. Sorry, we're just gonna have to shut you up for a little while. Let's do this, Crimson King. Translation, let me do everything because I'm overpowered. Yeah, that seemed fair. Oh, they're weirdly unconscious. As I said before, we really don't have that many uses left for cat scratch. So if we can max that out, we could give her better equipment. Like, technically for boss fights, I should get rid of it as well, but... Oh, hey. I missed the pedal that was, like, really easy to get. I got it just as it teleported me out. Nice.
This looks like the garden to the east that Hawk was talking about. And just like he said, there's nobody here. That means there should be a bronze statue somewhere nearby.
I don't really want to advance the plot. I'm mostly just looking for petals. I got 7 more to find. So that's enough for another hand in, if I'm careful with it. Not seeing anything. Oh, I didn't want to find the statue. Come on, game. Can I just ignore it for now? I think the statue's the one. Wait, isn't this... She ... Something wrong? Let's get to checking. We'll ask her what's wrong. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Let's check it out. Out on the way, Cat found a small rusted door in the back of the stone base. Wow, it's actually here. Hawk's flown us into so many sticky situations that I just doubted him out of instinct. Hurry inside. Think he'll be okay. Please let me actually turn around. Okay, good. I don't have to go inside. Ugh, I hate... Oh, dropped Adol in the abyss briefly.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
Oh, did I? He got dipped into the water again. And there could be a pedal in here. It's indoors. So people would probably not look directly in here. Let's run around here for a bit. Plus we get more of the map explored. Yeah, poor Adol just gets teleported straight into the river, I guess. Not seeing petals or a treasure chest. This area kind of sucks. Hopefully you're doing well, Chaosmania. We're having very intense looking around for pedal music. So I'm not able to see the other side of this. Can I at least climb on top? Because I feel like there's probably a pedal up there. Get like a good angle for this. It's probably good enough. Really? There's not a single... There's not a pedal up here at all? Really? That's kind of disappointing. Put me all the way over here? What the heck? Apparently that was all out of bounds, I guess, according to the game logic. Also, what happened to my wall run there? Why did it just cancel mid-run? Well, there's several pedals. Okay, that's a good sign. 3 pedals, in fact. We're definitely very legitimately attaining this pedal. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. Didn't I see one that was up here? I saw one on the floor. I'll go to it since I saw it earlier. Let's go up the wall a little bit so I can see what I was missing. It's so awkward to climb the building, because, like, when you bonk a ceiling, it kills all your momentum, and then you just kind of hover awkwardly for a bit. Next I call in some beta testers? Maybe. There's more to the castle, but I can't go there yet. So I'm still missing a lot of pedals, wow. Ah, game, no! Just run the wall! Come on! What was that? I swear this game has very weird wall detection. I don't feel it's me. Like, I definitely just dropped for no reason there. I was very clearly on a straightaway. Yeah, there's another one I could get.
Yes! Got one!
See, I would have put one here. Are they just gonna shout monstrums over and over? That's kind of annoying. I'm not really seeing one over here. It's not letting me go through the full fortress, so I don't know how much I can actually realistically reach. Okay, so case in point, it let go of the run, even though I was definitely holding it. I don't know why it dropped it, but we're fine. We'll get through it, despite it being very annoying when that happens. I'm assuming it's not a controller issue. Again, the music is going really intense for me just messing around. So it could be that there's some over here I can't get until now. But there's no way for me to know, having not played before. I feel like I got a lot of them, don't get me wrong, but I could very easily be missing just a handful. Like it could just be between these buildings or something weird. I know, it's like intense exploration. It's like, game, nothing of interest is happening, it's fine. So we explored all the way over here. I wasn't allowed around the corner. I think they left this here just so you could keep climbing, which is kind of a nice touch. Oh, it curves slightly. I was wondering what was happening there. There is a treasure chest up there. So if I find a different way up there, I might be able to grab it. Oh, denied. Okay, maybe there are other petals I can't get now. Because at minimum, there's a treasure chest I can't get. So that's fair. We'll move on for now. We'll look for the chest later. Yeah, I was assuming I couldn't just cross the gap again. Yeah, we'll pay for our crimes, whatever. Right, chat? Yada yada, whatever. We don't have that many more uses left to go. So for now, we'll move on. I'm assuming I will not miss anything by doing this. Enhancing weapons. Weapon already enhanced twice can be reforged into a weapon of high rank.
This is the underground passage. It gives me the creeps.
Okay, so instead of buying weapons,
be careful, Adol.
I can apparently just upgrade them into a new form. That's good to know. That's actually relevant, because that's not a thing that existed in the other games.
Where do you two think you're going?
I like how he had his sword out and then it clipped out of his hand. Did you all see that? I saw it.
You weren't thinking of leaving the mastermind behind, were you? I'm hurt.
Hulk, we already have flight. I don't know how much we actually need your flight at this point.
Hulk?
What happens in the Nights? That was a crazy plan. Yeah, that's what happens in the Nights.
Led those guys on a wild goose chase to the west, then ditched them there.
I think he means a wild hawk chase.
I bet they're still out there somewhere looking for me, lost and confused as hell. Figured I'd needed you two to clear the entrance on the off chance there was still someone here.
So that's why we split up. Do you know how dangerous that was?
What? It was only fun because it was dangerous.
Maybe we'll just call him Goose.
I get things done, simple and quick. Not like those uptight hard hats. If you've got any more gripes, pussycat, you can tell it to the soldiers out there.
I do. I want to file a complaint against Hawk / Goose.
All right, Crimson King. The prison awaits.
Okay, is he formally joining? Now use Hunter's Descent. Okay. Hold X to glide in the air. Use it to reach places jumping won't normally get you. I don't know about that one game, but sure. We'll go with sure. Whatever you say. Oh, I don't have another skill ring. I thought I had another warrior seal. Maybe I didn't. I thought I got that last game. I'll just give him generic stuff. Also, why is his damage so high? Oh, he is the piercing damage type. That's what I was thinking. Dang, so he's really gonna out-damage our other characters. He's got crit 8%, evade 4%? What? That's just unfair. What a cheater. Interesting. Let me show you how it's done. Hold on. Do we even need to use this gift? Hold on, chat. Hold on, hold on. No, we didn't. My play method does work better. I don't fall as much. Wow, we sure flew a long ways, huh? Why can't we been doing that since the beginning? It's fine. You say that like you've never seen a gift before in your life. It's pretty useful. Cute power you got there. Chad, we're gonna call him out. Cute power. Yeah, you're gonna talk Zippy the Red. So, this will really take us over to the prison, right? Of course it will. Why the hell else would we be here? But maybe we should prepare? Who knows what we'll run into? Should be calling you Scaredy Cat instead. All we gotta do is follow this down as far as it'll take us. Enough screwing around. Let's get going already. Now return to the town via the map menu. Okay. Curse impairs vision, reduces movement speed, increases damage chasing. So Curse seems really terrible. Feeble also seems annoying. Set its effect lasts until the gauge below it empties. Okay, try to remember that. Confuse and Petrify are honestly not as bad as damage taken up or constant damage. Ooh. So if you get rapidly poisoned... Okay, so rapid poison, you can get damage while attacking. That kind of sucks. Oh, and heavy confuse means you can hurt your allies. Uh-oh. That's actually pretty awful. Be sure to treat them before they worsen.
I got this. My time to shine.
How close is she? 128, so divide that by 3. That's not too bad.
Let's go, listen to me.
Oh, can I not run up this wall? Can I run up this wall and cheat the game? Oh, that's kind of annoying. But it did say I could use the area map to go back. So, hey, what's the big idea? Don't tell me you're going back into town. Just wait here for a bit. I was just fooling. Alright, so you can apparently just abandon him and he just leaves your party. The music just dramatically changed. So now can I ignore it? Oh. Maybe I just unlocked more areas to explore. Wait, hold on. He left the party and I still have his gift? Oh, he's just useless then. We don't even need him. Wait a minute, chat. This changes everything. I thought it would just get rid of it because we don't have the party members. Wait a minute. I mean, this is faster horizontal travel, I guess, if I'm looking to be fast. But if I'm just looking for maintaining vertical height, our other thing is better. So we have a mix of methods, I suppose. Now I can get that treasure chest from before, which is actually probably worth doing. Before we go over there. Yeah, like that's pretty fast. So we'll go down there in a moment. Game please. Game please. Game please. Try this again. Recharge our meter. There we go. So yeah, we couldn't go here before. So now that we abandoned Hawk, we got money for it. It's kind of worth it for me, chat. Just leave him behind, whatever. Oh, and you could just legit come over here now? Bye, sucker, right, chat? You got tomatoes randomly? Darn those garrison tomatoes. Just hide in the corners of the castle buildings. They're playing like a really big April Fool's prank on the chef.
Oh, this is...
Not seeing anything there. Is there something to land on down here is the question. No. Well, there is, but I can't do anything. We'll go in the water, so I end up back at the top. It's more efficient for me. So yeah, again, I guess this is intended. That guy apparently really doesn't care about us invading his base. Apparently. Ooh, ceiling. That lip kind of goes all the way around. I have to get used to the double jump. It just holds. I kind of wish it was triple tap to use, to be honest, but it's not a big deal either way. That was weird. It wasn't like it was making a sound effect like it was whipping. Well, apparently the guards are so confused they don't recognize people that aren't guards walking around their garrison? Question mark. Why are they just letting me do this? Oh, there was a treasure chest over there I missed. Thank you, Indicator. Oh no. Not another one of these. Man. I thought we were done with these. What a tease. Oh, I didn't make it up. Oh, that was awkward. Fixed it though. I do love that we just completely ignored the plot. Oh, those aren't actually things I could stand on, even though they look like they're separate from the building. Get wrecked, apparently. Leave it, chat. Leave it, leave it. Oh, there's not like an easy way to get on top of that building. So we're looking around the tops. We'll take a look to see... I imagine the game doesn't want me to come up here, like, at all. That's why it's so awkward and there's so many lips. So yeah, we'll have to do another flyby at some point. I'm just looking to see if I could get on these buildings to make some progress. Well, that was kind of promising. Let's recharge a bit. So soy, leave it, me soy, something like that. Oh, we could at least get up to this one. Hey, there's no reward for coming up here? This building was so annoying to get up to. Are you serious? Well, that sucks. I wall bombed. That was awkward. So we found some treasure chests by flying over them, apparently. Is that the starting district? What a tease. So that still doesn't explain where most of the petals are. I'm gonna have to take another look down here, I think.
A treasure chest!
More red meat. Then we have the chicken tamer over here. Man, no petals like hidden in those kinds of areas.
Crimson fly.
Okay.
So I feel like I explored this whole area, and I'm still missing a lot of petals. Where could they be? Do you know there's 2 treasures I can't attain? Are there any, like, really low down here, for example?
Switch!
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me!
A treasure chest!
We found a treasure chest, at least.
Leave it to me! Leave it to me!
Still don't see any petals. Whoever creates a hieroglyph lights are a bunch of chickens, literally. I mean, they probably move more competent than they are, to be fair. So it came up here. I don't know if we climbed this building successfully. I think we did. So imagine the other petals are here somewhere. I just don't see them.
Crimson Mine!
Let's use more skills. So she's almost capped, and then she doesn't need the item anymore. We could give the other thing to Hulk. Feeling at a loss here, chat, of where this thing could be. Nothing in the trees. I think we're probably like 30 uses from capping. Yeah, 20. It's not too far off. Given we get 5 or so every time I do that, that's not too bad. Really unfortunate, because it seems like I should be able to get everything right now before we complete the plot. Oh, there's one. I mean, I didn't look behind the buildings that much. I was wondering if they put them, like, down there or something.
Switch!
Here I go!
She's very close to leveling it, chat. Then I don't have to use it anymore. I mean, it's an okay skill. Don't get me wrong, but... I'm not feeling very inspired, chat. So we need one more petal. So where do we think it is? Because this is a really big base. Like, do I think I missed something in the early part or like the later part? Does chat have any opinions? So we know there's 2 treasure chests I can't get. That's fine. I know, like, this area is so big. That's the problem with it. Because I don't want to constantly go back and forth. So I'm just trying to think, like, roughly where was I on the minimap? Go back to the main building. So we got a few here. I think nothing is there. Let's look around the main building real quick, because that's like the easiest one to do. Just making sure nothing's like up here or something like that. Like I would hide one here, for example, but I don't see it. Jeez, Chad, it could be anywhere. So we got, like... We got the one in the statue area. trying to think of, like, where I didn't get one. Let's fly over, see if there's anything on the columns. Go between these two areas and see if there's anything in here. Not seeing anything. Wait, can we interact with the person that's down there? Oh, it's the graffiti. That's right, never mind. Not a person. The only thing I can think of is maybe... Where was the graffiti? Not graffiti. If I was the pedal, where would I be? Also. There we go. Just wedge yourself into the building.
This one is special.
Okay, we look down there. I think we got the one that was here. Because I remember something being up along these walls. Oh, I was about to say, I don't remember if I was down there. Okay, I figured it out eventually, chat. We're good. Whew. Man, that was gonna take a while. I was trying to think of like where I hadn't been, so I was like, maybe there was something in the main building I didn't see because of the cutoff. And then I'm like thinking if it's not there, where else could I have been? So it didn't take too long, fortunately. I mean, it took long overall, but at least that one pedal did not specifically take too long. I guess we'll hand this in.
What's that for? Come, leave me.
So we're now at 50.
For your troubles.
We got another ride along Mishi. Didn't even need to purchase it. Could have saved some money there. Unfortunate. So we have a lot of the overall treasure of the game. We're now at 60% map exploration, which should mean we get something for the total map clear, because I think it's every 10% he gives an item.
Have a moment. Let's... It doesn't...
Oh, do you want 20% then? You suck. Alright, so there's 2 treasures I can't get here. We've almost gotten through most of the city map, but the total exploration is only 16%. So I guess there's a lot of dungeons we haven't been to. Longer the wait, the sweeter the kill. Let's move. He rejoined the party.
Leave it to me.
There we go. So all of her skills are now mastered. Though we can afford to remove this from her and give her probably poison. This is free damage, which will help with our damage scaling, and we could give him... probably remove defense. Let's see what his skills are like. Oh no, he has the same moveset as the Lacrimosa character. He's got throwing knives and the stinger. Oh no, he really is that other character. Yeah, this is, what's her name? I was gonna say Alicia. That's not her name. Different game. But also the rapier user from Lacrimosa. Although his knife skill costs 35, which sucks. Laxia, thank you. $35 sucks. See, if you lock onto them, it tells you their weakness. Wow, his moves are crazy expensive. That is brutal how many times you need to use this to level, actually.
We need your help.
And just so that I'm aware, I can't just stack these seals, right? Okay, that's not a thing in this game. I like his little shockwave at the end, but he does feel kind of slow. Game, please. Game, please. Thank you. Wait, what? Is there seriously a wall there I can't climb up? You've got to be kidding me. Why? Why? Give the game more time. He's like inferior Laxia. I mean, his skills cost way too much.
Some treasure.
For sure. I think they learned their lesson, because Laxia was pretty overpowered. So I should have the health regen here. It's also slower than hers by quite a bit, too. So just overall, definitely worse Laxia. Like, that thrust skill that he starts with is something she eventually gained. Holy, he feels slow. Nothing I could really do here. Yeah, he feels very slow. He feels like I'm almost playing as Sahad as like a Pierce character. Like, he feels like a heavy character, not a light character. Guess we'll pull the lever and see what happens. Okay. So hopefully by leveling his skills, they become somewhat more reasonable. I mean, I might as well just leave our allies on offense, I guess, for now. Wow, he couldn't even kill that. That's crazy. I just need something that doesn't cost 30. Like, something even that costs like 20 would be okay. But yeah, kind of brutal. Yeah, now she could potentially stack poison on the enemy. Oh, I finally got a shield. +5 SP when attack. Oh no, it's not even like a spare slot for it. That sucks, actually. So I think the game wants me to fly all the way up there.
There's something here.
I got this.
He's got this, chat. So, yeah, Hulk unfortunately seems a bit redundant. Unless I want to go fast, then it seems okay. But it is a big burn of meter. Doesn't look like it opens from here. Weird. Is there a lever I'm missing somewhere here? I don't understand. So we got that. Don't see anything to do here. There's nothing seemingly above us. Was I not supposed to come up here? But then where else would I go? I'm gonna put some big question marks on the board, chat. I must be missing something. I hit the lever, right? Oh, it closed over time. I get it. I get it now. Timer based.
Hey, some treasure.
My bad. Red cape acquired. I still think I probably could have made that even without the play technique, to be honest. So yeah, now she's able to apply poison constantly, so she's still very useful for combat. It's just free damage and such. Oh, it's like a homing arrow at the end. That's kind of interesting. Also, suddenly worm. Oh, I went to go punish him, but I missed. That's awkward. One day, chat, his skills will not cost this much. Oh my gosh, please. I want to see how much it goes down. If it's by at least 3, that's going to be good for us.
It's on you.
So he kind of is a range character too. That's kind of interesting, actually.
There's something here.
I will give him that. That is like vaguely interesting. Red chest. Rebel Grimoire acquired. So presumably another skill for him. Rebellion Crow. Oh my gosh. So now we have new skills on every button. I imagine there's some pretty crazy clips you could do here if we're looking for them. Oh, I went to parry, but he stopped attacking. That was awkward. Okay. So it went from 35 to 28. Okay, that's a lot more reasonable. I can live with that. That is a lot better, chat, for sure. If we could get his skill down to like 20, I'm good. 28's still a little high, but we can level it a bit more. Thank you, extra SP, so this character is slightly more playable. Without the SP upgrades, it would probably be super miserable. Okay, this just unlocked the shortcut, which is what I had a feeling it would do. See, he's a crow, not a hawk. Oh boy. Oh boy, I was seeing through the wall there. I'm curious if, like, when it leans you forward and you swap, what happens? Like, see how you, like, dip forward briefly? I wonder. We'll have to find a better place to test it at some point. I imagine you could somehow clip through the walls here, now that we have the other flight technique. Well, we'll work a little at a time. It looks like we're coming up to the boss battle. Man, his skills are expensive. It'd be funny if you can just walk around the boss battle. Okay, it wouldn't let us. Whatever. We're not gonna attempt to skip it. We'll do it. It's kind of a whatever. Oh, your brain is on the outside, or maybe it's bug eyes. Oh, got denied. I want to parry, but he's not really attacking that often, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I didn't parry that. That was awkward. I always feel it's the slower characters that mess me up.
Would you look at that? Things are finally getting interesting.
Oh, he's like the... Oh no, I remember these in the other East games.
Relax, pussycat. We can't keep this up forever.
Gosh, this was an East one. And also East Origin, I think. The enemy that split into bats. We almost stunned him again. Yeah, the bat boss is always the worst. So might as well build meter while we're waiting. Or parry it if we're able to. Oh, hello. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, no reward for it, just we're able to continue. Thanks, game. Okay, how much more does he need to level? Oh, another 40. Brutal. Don't go dying on me, eat this. Exactly. So eventually we need to make sure we don't lose the item we have. So I might swap it out when I think we're at a point where we'll lose him. Alright, so we got a while for the next plot destination.
Whoa. Is this whole thing the prison's moat?
Whatever it is, it's big, and a long ways down at that. But it'll be a walk in the park for my hunter's descent.
There's something here.
So I could go there, or... He's like, I'm so cool, and everybody, we already can fly without him. It's fine. So there's a lot of different paths I could take. This dungeon did get a bit more interesting, at least. Oh, I was gonna evade into parry, but that's fine. Now we have a skill that only costs 24. It's a little better. Everybody was saying something was there all at once. So now our skills are sort of usable. So I have something for normal enemies and something for bosses, because the 60 pointers are not worth using on regular enemies. Too expensive. Game, please. Can I really not wall run on that? That sucks. Oh, I thought there was something behind the waterfall. Get denied. How do I climb up with this power? Because I wasn't able to wall run on that, which is what I thought the intent of that area was. Unless it was just being buggy with me. Apparently not. So how do I go higher from here? Do I have to take this route? I guess I have to. Homing shots are not bad. If I level this, I think that'll be my group spam skill. Whenever I'm in the super boost mode, I think I'll do the 52 pointer because it'll likely kill enemies, meaning I'll get the SP back almost immediately, comparatively. There's always something here. It's fun. Don't see anything of interest though. More wings, interesting. So we got a lot of basic ore we could upgrade if I really need to. I guess I just gotta hit the switch and we go into a big thing. So he screams just to stab a flower. He's really into his job, chat. I think when we come to the next...
This is what I call hospitality. Don't mind if I make myself at home.
When we come to the next plot point is what I was gonna say. We'll probably do a small break. But for now, we'll just keep exploring. We are leveling quite a bit by fighting everything we see. I think we're keeping pace with the game. Spirit Elixir attained. Is that more Soul Gauge? Oh, no, it's +10 instead of +5. Oh, that's actually extremely useful, because this character's abilities are so expensive. Okay, that was actually a worthy find. Sword's the one tool you need for your scavenger needs. You need axes or scissors. You're not wrong. I mean, we could kind of just blast the sky with the sword. Why bother with other weapons?
Something's there.
Red cheese acquired. Okay. Got your dungeon cheese. Ooh, not quite enough SP to use the skill twice. I destroyed that enemy, though. So there is, like, a path over there. So I can reach that, so that's intended. You always gotta check with this game, like, what is actually intended. This move looks okay if I level it. Oh, it has its strength against us. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm confused. I was wondering what was happening. The confusion when I can't see my character is quite annoying, actually. Okay, I just did that to get more skill usage, which was kind of worth it, honestly. There are a lot of enemies here, by the way. Let's climb this wall. Can almost use the skill twice. So if it costs 52, I can use it twice. Boost potion acquired. What does this do? More boost or boost faster? Oh. Oh, that's right. I could just pay to max the boost gauge. That's fair. We'll use it later. Right now, not really needed. So if I could climb upwards a bit. The game does not seem to want to let me. Yeah, and it's a little hard to tell what is intended. Hopefully this is new. Well, at least this is a different area, if nothing else. Alright, how much more does he need for his skills? 69 and 150. Ooh. That flash move had him stunned forever, though. True story. New skill, Heavenly Steps. We'll check that out later. So I think I was up here before, and I just chose not to jump here. There's a door up there I can't interact with. There's also a bridge, which I assume we'll go to eventually. Oh, so if I'm at literally max SP now, I can use it twice. Oof. Yeah, that takes so long to charge. Anything that... actually, the thing where if I take damage, SP recharges would kind of fix this character. Maybe that was their intent with him. Like, as is, it's really brutal how much his things cost. Like, just way too much. I wish I had seen that before I jumped. I feel like I barely made that. Got a life elixir out of it though. So again, if I'm not sure about the jump, it's just easier to use a different character, which is kind of sad. Oh, you could like barely make it. Guess that's okay.
Bring it on. A stupid trick like this ain't gonna stop me.
Using the flash move, that helps our allies more than it helps me. Oh, there we go. I was parrying my brains out there. Let's go. Oh, you just missed me. Well, I can't parry you if you miss. I think we talked about this before. I was hoping to get more SP back than that. It's kind of disappointing. There we go. So we cut 8 SP off of the price. So now I can use it more consistently. He just shouts up yours. Oh my gosh. What a character, chat. So at least if I need my big boss damage dealing attack, it shouldn't eat as much meter. As you've seen this, it's very expensive at the moment. I know. What a character, chat. So this looks like progress. Let's not go that way. Oh, that's kind of like a neat chain skill. I wish it didn't cost 52. This is what I saw earlier. So I could have jumped to here, by the way. So I could have skipped this whole dungeon by jumping from the start and doing the character swap, by the way. Like, not an exaggeration. Like, this is what we saw when we first came through here. So we didn't have to do any of this, but I did want all the treasures, so that's fun. So I guess in hindsight, another completely skippable dungeon.
So beautiful.
Up yours is a redeemable voice line. You could if you really want to, chat. He says, "Get over here." Oh man. It says there's more to explore. Apparently there's an upper level I haven't been to. Maybe it's up ahead. What we're gonna do? Well, I guess I might as well just keep going for now, but the moment we go to a new area, we're gonna pause. Let's at least complete the ruins. It's looking very boss arena-ish. Let's end it with the boss then. It's a lot of spikes. Why, hello there. Proliferous, repulsive ringleader. I'm trying to parry. But he messed up my distance for parrying. Oh, so my skill to get over here actually ignores his pushback to some extent. I'm trying to parry it. It's not really working. Yeah, we'll get knocked down. That's fine. We'll get meter. Wow, I kind of dumpstered this boss, chat. I feel kind of bad for it. Wow, I stole the kill with Adol. Oh my gosh. Actually unfair. That was actually unfair, chat. What a cheater. I did all the work with one character and I went boop. I just took the kill. Oh man, what a character. Wasn't expecting that to show up. This ain't even the Grimwald. It's the kind of stuff you've been looking into, Your Royal Majesty. More or less, that and how to break the curse. I'll say that and how to break the curse. Huh, that's so. Almost had me for a moment there. So, what exactly in the prison do you think this connects to? Guess we'll have to find out when we get there, huh? Let's make sure you don't wet yourself on the way, pussycat. Oh, you're such a gross human being. I won't. I just have a bad feeling about this. So we got a new skill. Abyssal Blade. Oh, the giant swingy sword. Oh, I remember giant swingy sword. We abused this on many bosses, I think. Because this thing's range is ridiculous. And it clears raids really quickly. Because it has really big range. So, okay, so what's her new skill? Instead of cat flip. Heavenly Steps. Kick an enemy is racing into the sky. Wait. She has a way to make herself rise? Oh, only if you don't jump first. Okay. Okay, and it eats your other jumps. Okay, not as OP as I was thinking it was. That's disappointing, actually. Yeah, it seems to hit a lot. I'm curious for, like, poison procs, how quickly that stacks, as well as freeze procs. I love I could just leave Hawk randomly.
Sure thing. All right.
With all these things, did we get what we needed? No, we didn't.
That should do it. Good work out there.
So I could go for rare items. Don't really want to do that. Is there anything else I want to do before we take a brief break? I'm glad there's like a teleport to home button. It's kind of good. It's a small quality of life change. Okay, is Shantae back?
Well, if it isn't my darling Adol.
He doesn't really have anything new to say, though, even though he's back. I was curious if he'd say anything with the Trade Bureau, but apparently the answer is no. So we got a crazy amount of levels from that. Actually, speaking of which, before we go, I want to see if anything updated on the board. I imagine probably not, but I just want to take a look for my curiosity. Okay, so we completed every quest that we know of. There could be hidden quests, as I said before. Can't really get a majority of these still, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we also can't get the graffiti because Hawk won't go with us. I guess we'll get a determination of how many petals we have, and then we'll pause here for a bit. Yeah, I could just steal his ability. That's too funny, actually. Like, legit don't even need him. He's okay, chat. It seems like when he has boost, he seems like probably one of the stronger characters so far. But then again, this is just based off my current equipment. Just because I feel like his skills did add a lot of stun, and I ended up stun looping the boss. I'm not sure if you saw that in the fight itself. Like, I literally stunned it, then I did my overdrive into just a couple more things, and it just restunned the boss almost instantly. It's pretty unfair. That is super expensive in this game.
Did you?
Okay, so we had another set of 10.
Happy girl. I've just got to thank you.
Leather necklace too. Boring reward. I don't care about HP. What can I say? Thanks for doing all this. Just been having the time of my life these days. Crazy, huh? You always were most at home with an adventure to warm your doorstep. I have full faith that you'll manage to arrive at the truth you seek. Truly, do I believe that. Oh, wait, what am I saying? What are you even talking about in the first place? Anyway, I could go for a few more bushels of petals myself. If you find any, you know where to bring them. White Cat is still better. Maybe. I feel like with him, I will use him sometimes because of his homing shots, so I don't have to move as much and get those cheap kills. I don't know if she can rack up the stun quite as much as other attacks do. She seems okay with it. Like, her shooting star seems very good because its break is very high. But, like, we'll see. Oh, her stun is S on Heavenly Steps. That might change my opinion then. Because I was going to say, her big issue is I couldn't really stun easily with her. And Adol has, like, no stun, so that's why I'm not even bothering with him. So maybe with Heavenly Steps, with that stun. I mean, the break's also not bad. I don't care about the damage, but S rank of stun is actually very interesting. And it's also not expensive. So I'll think about it. Yeah, that's actually important to know. So we're going to take a short break. So from the standpoint of YouTube, we'll be switching on to another video. But from the standpoint of the stream, stick around. So I guess we'll do a very short recap. So what happened today? We went from, I think, a little under 30 petals collected, or maybe we got 30 literally at the end of the other stream, and we got another 30. There's 3 treasure chests we can't get due to super guards. We didn't really showcase anything going out of bounds, but it looks very promising if I want to do any percent that fully breaks the game, as I found multiple ways to go out of bounds. But unfortunately, I think we're just too far in this story to really take advantage of it. And I'm also stuck at a point where I'm not sure how to advance the plot. So I think me playing through the game will help me understand where certain plot triggers are, so I'll be keeping note of where those are. And I think from this point forward, I think we could safely say the normal difficulty, way too easy. But it's fine. We just want to go through the normal plot and just continue on from there. So far, I still have not really felt threatened at all. We have not used a single healing item. Most of the time when a character joins, they're good enough to kind of handle the enemies. I imagine if we're at least on hard mode, I might have to actually equip Adol, but I think this might be the lowest difficulty East game we've played so far. I think I'm willing to state that. Like, Lacrimosa wasn't hard per se, it just took a while to get used to the mechanics. But this one genuinely feels much easier. Damage bug notwithstanding. Damage bug, obviously, Lacrimosa is super easy, but in terms of, like, difficulty, I feel like even for beginner players, this is probably still too easy. So anyway, we'll take a short break. So stick around, chat, and we'll continue with more adventures next time. But for the standpoint of YouTube, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time.